Okay, Clarke Auction Gallery, previewing the selection of artwork that we have in our St. Patrick's weekend sale. And before I do that, I'm going to wish everyone a super duper happy St. Patrick's week and weekend. And hopefully, while you're celebrating the weekend, you'll come here and preview the sale too. So without further ado, I'm going to go through a few of the paintings, not them all, but it's nice for me to walk past them so you get an idea of size passing. So I don't mention the painting, just keep an eye on the background, you'll see them. So this first painting here, good large size, beautiful colors, really beautifully executed painting. It's by an artist called Edith Cockcroft, an American artist. Nice size, that came from a local estate. Atop that we have a oil painting by Ruth Schloss. Looks like a woman darning. Here a bit different than what he usually does. This is Hunt Sloanham. Looks like an oil on a hard paper in the background behind glass there. Nice big size to it, nice with the gilding in it. Different from his usual stuff though, but below that we've had this artist before, Robert Goodenough. Nice abstract by him, looks like it's signed and dated 60s, looks like horses actually. Here we have a series of 6 paintings. These are by Matt Mullican. 6 of them are all framed. I believe it's called Heaven and the Seas. The other 3 are over here, but before you slip over those 3, we'll stop here at this. That one on top there is one of 2 Helen Frankenthalers we have. That's titled Ganymede, and it's an etching aquatint. We're very happy to have 2 of these. These came from a Rye home, I believe, Rye collection. But we'll show you the other one later. Okay, moving right along, we have this oil and canvas, atypical of what Jan Janssem does. We've had a lot of Janssems lately. So this is nice, good size, oil and canvas, I believe estimated 3,000 to 5,000. Below here, Maximilian Lucci, nice impressionist landscape there with the woman in it. This is also very different from Maximilian Lucci. Same estate, oil as well. Below that, this came from Great Neck and Long Island. It's by the Russian artist Kleonsky. The people in the window there, who would you prefer to be, the old lady or the couple up on top? We'll leave that in your mind. Okay, we're going to swing over here. It's one of my favorite paintings in the sale. This is by Matt Christensen. Beautiful abstract, nice colors, nice lines to it. Over here behind glass, a watercolor by Jan Martulka. And last week a woman wandered into the gallery and she'd 7 really super duper little paintings. I'm going to go through here. That top one is illegibly signed, but starting here she had these 2 here. These are by John Carlson. Both these all have Salmagundi labels on the back. You can see this one is titled Morning Sun. All the paintings came were the same size, but really great. This is, I believe, called Sunny Banks, all signed with Salmagundi labels. And lo and behold, she also had 2 beautiful Guy Wiggins paintings, New York City scenes, all signed and titled, remnants of the label there. We'll show you the other one here. This one here, the Flatiron Building. Oh, just wonderful, so original. Could possibly do with a bit of cleaning, but just as original as you would like to have them, fresh to market. Also in the mix was this painting called The Water Carrier. This is by Irving Coos. A painting titled Water Carrier, once again, Salmagundi labels on the back of it on board. Probably a painting done prior to a bigger one, which you believe is in a museum. A beautiful small painting, and I'm very glad to have it. Now we'll go to the main gallery. Okay, now we're coming into the main room. Lots and lots of paintings. I might miss some, so keep an eye on the camera in the background, and you'll get an idea of sizes. If I don't mention them, once again, ClarkeNY.com, Clarke with the knee, NY.com, you can see them all. Okay, we're going to start off with this. This is a beautiful oil on board. This came from a New Rochelle estate, and it's by an Italian artist called Andrea Vizzini. Nice big size, wonderful colors, great composition. Atop that we have 2 by this Russian artist whose name I'm going to find it hard to pronounce, is Lev Kravnitsky. We have 2 by him, way above there, big large. That tapestry is actually a lithograph tapestry, is by Jean Lurca. These paintings here, we have about 5 paintings by this artist called Yeffy Kemble, regards herself as Native American, so keep an eye on these, sort of a hot market, as we know from our Joan Quick to See Smith in the last sale. I think we got about 5, some large. This I really like, not a huge listing on. This is a Spanish artist living. It's an artist called Raul Huerta. But great big size, 48 by 48, I believe. Wonderful colors, great for the house. I really like this. This is by an artist called Mia Blumenfeld. She's a local artist, no listing, but I've 3 paintings in the sale. I have an abstract and a nude, so I really love them. I think they're great. We have more. So if they do well, they'll put them up. Bit the same as this. This is a great package for a collector. We're selling these in twos, lovely with this steel frame, and these are by an artist called Fred Hauk. We have some oil and canvas as well as these behind. Up on top, that Campbell soup. It's an advertisement can, but I think great for addition for your loft or one of your groovy locales. This big large print here is by Robert Stackhouse. Nice big size. I love this painting up on top here. I believe it's by Smolinski. Lots of abstracts in the sale. This is a painting on porcelain. Good large size. Once again, this one is by Blumenfeld. An abstract collage. We have her estate. Atop that we have Charles Vizino, who we all know is a New Rochelle man. Here's a Yeffy Kimball. This is a big size. As he's walking along, you'll notice Vassarelli's, and we have a Lichtenstein signed print. Here's a Yeffy Kimball. Nice big oil and canvas abstract, wonderful colors. Way up there, we have a Jewish Star of David by Charles Vizino. Just scan up there, we've got Saul Raskin. We've got genre paintings, we've got landscapes, English landscapes, Moorhawk. This one here is by Blumenfeld. We've a lot of other paintings by her which we might put up during the year, either in our regular online sale. Atop that we've Joyce Tennyson. We've about 5 photographs by her. This looks like a diptych. Once again, this one up here is by an artist called Lenson. I believe he's a New Orleans artist. We had one in the last sale of a New Orleans scene. That's a still life of woman with the flower at the window. Okay, with this artist here, we've 4 by this artist. This is an illustrator called Leland Gustafsson. These are really great. Nice big size, dramatic. Guy chatting up the girl on the boat there before they go for a sail. Bit of aggro with a policeman here. We have another one over here. We've got lots of wonderful continental portraits. Once again, Clarke NY, if I don't remember the names. This painting here, Kinningsteen, came from a local Larchmont estate. It's a big Kinningsteen. Doesn't do too well, but I do like his work. We have this wonderful painting of the girl at the flower. This came from a Greenwich estate. Once again, check out clarkeny.com. A Gustafsson on top. This artist here, and I believe we got 4 lots by him, is an artist called Sam Ringling. Very decorative, fun paintings. We've got portraits, ship paintings, another Gustafsson here. This is very interesting here, sort of industrial. In our next sale, we have some of the best illustrations ever. One in particular, which is of a submarine. Moving right along, just keep an eye on these on the board. This was by Ricardo Ruggan. Photographic print. Another one by the African-American artist up there. We have Haitian paintings. This is by a French artist called Brisset. More French paintings on top. We have this painting behind glass by Venard. So lots and lots of stuff that I didn't mention, but once again, please go to clarkeny.com. View the paintings. They are a really, really nice selection. Have a happy Patrick's Day, and hopefully we'll see you here. Maybe give you a bottle of Guinness while you're here. Thank you.